So here we have the Mini 3-door hatchback on a 16 plate. So I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. From the outside you can see it's got alloy wheels, tinted windows as well. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. And then this tray section can lift, stow away behind those seats to give you even more space. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls as I mentioned from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the center. Fuel gauge on the right-hand side. Within the speedometer, you can see the total miles of this car. They're 66,086. You can change information displayed above that for various bits of trip computer for your local information, including having this digital readout for the speedometer displayed. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control, speed limiter, phone and stereo controls. Into the center, we then have the main screen for the car. So all of the options you can see me highlighting on the screen at the moment, I'm doing so by using this dial. So you can use this to rotate, push it down to enter certain menus, or you can go into some of the menus directly highlighted on those buttons there. So telephone, of course, is where you pair up your phone. Once you've done so, you can make and receive phone calls, but you can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We've also got USB input or auxiliary input, and if you want to listen to the radio, we of course have got that, and that's FM, AM and DAB in this car. You can also access any of these settings menus, including looking at your vehicle status, where you will see the service history is completely up to date in this vehicle. Main volume for your stereo is just there. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air distributed. Once the air has entered the car, of course, you can turn your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take full control for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. We can turn off the stop and start. We can start and stop the engine itself once you get in the car and you want to drive somewhere, or of course when you get to your destination. And then we have our traction control, which you can turn on and off. A 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary and USB inputs, 2 cup holders, and the gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox. Lastly, you can change the driving setup of the car. So I've just put it into green mode. You can put it into your everyday driving mode, or mid mode as Mini call it, and you have sport mode as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.